Joni here. Today I'm going to continue talking about evaluating our spirituality with the thought of what if I'm wrong? When I was a freshman in college, uh, coming from a big city going to a smaller town in the South, I had never really been exposed to more evangelical forms of Christianity. So in my freshman year, the spring of my freshman year, there was an evangelizer who came to the dorm and was making her way down uh, dorm room by dorm room. And I knew she was coming to us because she had come the night before to a friend who lived a couple doors away from ours. And my friend was Catholic. And this evangelizer got her crying because she said that Catholics aren't Christians and you aren't going to heaven and all sorts of stuff that was hurtful. I'll leave my other judgments away from it, but it was hurtful. So I knew she was coming and we'd probably see her the next night. And fresh off my new insights from my Bible as literature class, I greeted her with what I thought were facts and logic about how we interpret the Bible and the differences between the Gospels and the Gospels with different audiences and when they were written at different times. And so we had this discussion, shall we say, and at the end she said, "I'll pray for you," and she left. But she said it in a way like, "I'll pray for you because I know you're going to hell with those beliefs." But it bothered me and bothered my roommate, and so we went and talked to a minister about this whole thing. And as I said, I was pretty naive. I'd never been exposed to this kind of Christianity before, and this is the early 80s, so it's before the internet, before you could see anything on the computer. The computers were little boxes with green blinky lights. So as the minister was talking to us and explaining this to me, I was thinking, wow, I had no idea. I mean, I really had no idea that people thought that you had to say, I believe in Christ, or they weren't going to heaven, or it's like, well, wait, this just does not make sense to me. I don't understand. But out of that experience has come one of my guiding principles of my life. Because I thought after that, well, I think this evangelizer is wrong. I think that the people who believe that there is some sort of checklist to get into heaven are wrong. I think it's about love and that everyone is capable of being loved and loving, so everyone goes. A free ride. It's about love. But the caveat that I had with that was the thought that, what if I'm wrong? Can I live with this? Has this guided the rest of my life? What if I'm wrong? And I decided then that didn't matter. Didn't matter. It was win-win for me, because if I was wrong and heaven was a place that was it was very narrow, that only certain people could get in, then that was not a God I wanted to worship. So I wouldn't care. I didn't want to be in that place with only certain people. I wanted God to be bigger than that. So the question, what if I'm wrong? My answer was, it doesn't matter if I'm wrong. It doesn't matter. So I've lived the rest of my life with this guiding principle of love. But I ask you, following the discussion of the fruits of your spirituality, ask yourself, what if you're wrong? What if you're wrong about any of your beliefs? And is that something that's okay? And again, in thinking about the fruits, how does your spirituality help you, help your relationships with others, help your relationships with the divine? And if there is something in there that is troubling to you in any way, ask yourself that question. What if I'm wrong about this belief? What are the consequences of being wrong? What if I'm wrong about the consequences? What can you live with if you're wrong? I don't have the answers, but as always, I have lots of questions. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.